Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Thanks for joining me on the channel as we jump back into Edgewater, Saskatchewan, Canada, eh? Indeed, we have been hired to sow a field. So, I'm going to hope the tear's not too big and we got enough thread. We're off. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. Pretty cool bike. Big fat tire off-roader. It is a Wednesday morning here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast of BC, Canada. Indeed. And it's actually been raining for darn near 2 days straight. It's a wonderful thing because we had an incredibly dry spell that sort of sucked the life out of just about everything. But it's all starting to go nice and green again. Doesn't take too much to convince things that it ain't over yet. And, yeah. Let's park up here out of the way. There we go. Alright, so here we go. We got this and this. Nice. Okay, we do need, of course, to buy seed, and I believe it's only seed that we're going to be buying. So, let's have a look. We want the big bags. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think there's much of a price difference. Besides, we should get paid back for this, I believe. So 900, 1,000 for Pioneer. Or 3,000 for 4,000. So we can either pay 3,600 or 3,000. Alright, this is a better deal. Customize? No, I like it like it is, actually, you know. I don't know how big that seeder is. 4,000 liters seems like a lot. Let's buy one. And, see how much damage that does, shall we? Isn't that amazing, eh? Makes you wonder. It's no bigger than the one that the 1,000 liters comes in. And yet, apparently, it's capable of holding 4 times the amount. That is some efficient use of volume. Or the 1,000 liter ones are a complete rip-off because you're getting a quarter of a full bag. That sounds more like the world we all know and love, let's face it. Alright, can't forget I've got the scoot parked there. So, ooh, what's your deal then? Okay. I guess it just doesn't have the fancy, oh look at me, I can open my flaps automatically feature. Because, you know, that's critical. Yeah, it's 68%. Alright, well, not that I'm Mr. Moneybags or nothing, but I would just assume not have to think about coming back here. Really? You're gonna be that way, are you? pretend you don't know me now. There we go. So field 5. Probably a familiar one. Which is okay because I've got the that contracts mod that allows you to twiddle and diddle with the mods so that you can actually make some decent... Well, I don't know that it increases the money you make, but it's sort of... well, let's just say it increases the working conditions. And one of those is that I get offered a little bit better discount every time I do a favor for a neighbor. So, I mean, it maxes out at the same place. You can just get there quicker. You know, like do a field 3 times and you can probably get max discount on it. Speaking of which, I am going where? The usual. Alright, up the road we go. Sorry, beacons are on. There you go. This is a really bumpy bit of road. I've noticed returning, especially in that truck with the wheat. Yeah, there's one bump on this road that would actually put it out of its lane. So, not good. I mean, you know, roads can be bumpy, but still. Alright. There we go. Turn the bacons back off. Let's get away from there. Actually, I like to leave the little one up. Okay. So here we go, eh? I believe this is 5, isn't it? You don't like to show me, or what? Okay, 5 is this one. So, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be a moment, isn't it? Alright. Out with your parts. It's still not far enough over, eh? Okie dokie then. We'll line ourselves up here. There we go. Crank you up and away we go. So this is the field we just... Ooh, I didn't even check to see what he wanted planted. Okay then, yes, you know, details. Oh, it doesn't say... Oh, wheat, okay. Good. Whew. Yeah. That's... I can see it. I mean, it's like one of the AI. You get to the end of the day and the farmer will walk up to you and go, "Did a really tight job of seeding that field there, species. But I wanted corn." Yeah, you know, sure. Why worry about it? It's only your entire livelihood for the year that I just blew to bits. Yeah. I wonder if something would have popped up and warned me, you know. Like, let's say it was barley he wanted, and I started whipping down here with the default wheat setting. Pretty boring though if you think about it. I mean, I just pulled the wheat out of here. Shouldn't he be kind of running something different just so he doesn't completely strip the soil of the same nutrients every time? Oh well, I guess basically you're relying on chemical farming, so I guess the idea is you probably makes it easier because you know what nutrients you're going to be stripping all the time, and you can kind of top up a little heavier on the next dose of that. Oh, I was not a farmer. I say I do know a little bit about nutrients and soil from various ancient careers, but yeah. Yeah, it's already getting to that time of year when I go out for my morning walks, and it's pretty much still dark when I leave. So yeah, it won't be long, and I'll have to stuff my flashlight in my pocket again in the mornings when I leave. It's mainly just so I can tell if it's a bear or a person that's coming up the road towards me. So, if it's a bear, I can be polite and say good morning, and if it's a person, I can just ignore them and walk on by. Well, okay, I'm not quite that bad, but... How are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna rake through the seeds. I think buying the big double pack there was probably a goodly idea. So in the harvest, I kind of treated this piece as a separate little field. And, well, truth be told, it's not that little. Geez, there's no flex to this cedar at all. Did you see it going over that one bumpy section? That looked like a freaking teeter-totter. Alright, you're never gonna get this right, species. Why even pretend? Woohoo! You didn't hit the fence. Jeez. Don't know why. Perfectly good fence. Yeah, cut that one good, eh? Might as well not have a headland there at all. Most of it's hanging free over the ditch. Oh, and big shout out to a good friend of the channel, City Farmer. He had a great suggestion. You gotta line all the ditches with hedges. You know, dude, oh, I tell ya, yeah. I'm gonna throw a cat at you, I swear. It's just line them with hedges. Yeah. You know how happy I am that I can do this and not see a hedge anywhere, even though I can pretty much see the horizon all the way around. Yes. Like even the bushes growing in there, those annoy me something fierce after, well, we did, what, like 150 plus episodes on that UK-based farm. That was just absolutely hedgerific, I must say. Well, it was hedge and shoulders over most other maps. Can I quit now? I did already. Okay. So... now what I'm hoping is for a field like this that we can pick up maybe liming and fertilizing contracts on it. Now it's a big initial outlay for the product, but you do get it back. I mean, you know. Yes, we have not yet done an entire outline of the field. Oh man. And we've used 13% of our seeds. Now, since this doesn't dispense fertilizer, he's definitely going to want the field fertilized. We'll just have to see. Because we can use our own gear. I mean, they all have about the same spread. They all go at about the same speed, you know what I mean? So we should be able to just come out here with our stuff and go wham bam. 2 days later, there you go, man. And not have to pay the equipment rental. Good Lord, surprised it could even turn that tight. Yeah, this is every hired helper's dream, this field. You get about 3 straight lines, and then, okay, now we gotta find a different way to do it. Hired worker has finished the job. You're like, really? Did a 17 billion hectare field in 7.5 minutes. Sure you did. Now, I should pop this back up to 5. There we go. I said I don't know what it is that's out, but there is definitely something off with the scaling in the game. You know? Like, I think that the speed limit we're running is probably, you know, scaled to what they do, i.e. that this seeder would seed at 15 kilometers per hour. But it's probably going to take, at the most, in real time, 1.5 hours to 2 hours to do this entire field for me. And, yeah, I can't help but think that that's an impossibility. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you could do that in real life. Not a chance. I'm just trying to decide here. I mean, I could hire a worker now, and they would go up and down here a few times, but I don't think I did a headland at the other end yet. So, the next time I see this edge, we can probably do that. And that might give us the leeway to go and tackle another job at the same time. Depending. Would have to be something considerably smaller, because he's going to do from here to, you know, the edge of that one grassy bit over there and go, hired worker has finished the job, and I'm going to go, oh yay, and, you know, there's still going to be 3/4 of it to do. So, the one thing, of course, with taking these bigger contracts on is that a lot of this is going to be done off camera between episodes type of thing. But I will, of course, leave the collection until I do see you fine folk again. But I think by following that pattern in the field, I'm getting a pretty decent line. Oh, is there headland here? Oh, there is too. Wow. Mickey Duck. Oh no, wait a minute, it was Daffy Duck and Mickey Mouse, that was it. I had a pretty confused childhood. Actually no, I think my adulthood has been confusing. Childhood was probably pretty simple. Oh, it's you. Well, you're in trouble. And that would cover it. I was good for the day. Oh. Alright, fella. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go H and see what your thoughts are. Oh. Alright. I like the look of that. Okay, we'll just have to come back and trust that he does a fine job. That was just the wrong angle to land in that thing in, let me tell you. Alright, meanwhile, back in Paris. Now, it's been 8 or 9 days, and this still comes up as harvested as opposed to growing. These are the things that do not impress species very much. 152 liters. 75 liters. Freaking lettuce, man, it just takes forever. Okay. So, let's, okay, so we can get litter calves for not much money. So we can get these brown Swissies. Dairy farming produces milk. Okay. That's the little boy. Do I need the little boy? I don't know. Holsteins. Okay, they're another dairy farmer, or dairy type. Okay, these, the Anguses, are basically meat moose. Limousines, same thing. Okay, so I take it our dairy styles are up here with the brown Swiss. Why are they so much more expensive? Huh. Yeah, no, I won't be transporting them with my own livestock, thank you. Oh, they're not. Okay, it's just the males that are more. Well, I like these. Sure. Let's select those. What? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. And let's grab... No. I only want like 5 of the males. Sure. Okay. There we go. Hello. Oh man, close the gate. Alright. You haven't done any milk? How come there's no milk yet? Alright. Now they do have food, right? And food and straw, right? They're good? Yeah, yeah. Food to have, straw that... You've already produced 33 liters of slurry? You haven't been in there more than 12 seconds. Good heavens. Alright. We are now officially farmers. We get ducks and chickens and cows and bulls. Right on. Bah. Oh, wait a minute. Peep, 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 peep. There we go. Yes, cheap, cheap, cheap. You were not. You were like $5. Okay. Let's find out what he's doing. Alright, looks like he's managing to get right to the edges. He's got a ways to go. Now he's down to 60%, so just let me look here and make sure that I have it set so that you people, that'll be here, won't it? Yes. Okay, those are all set to off. Alright. Good, he seems to be doing well. So, what can we do in the meantime? We can harvesting, cultivating, eh? Hey, it's Leroy Wilson. What else we got? Harvesting, harvesting. That we've got going. Yeah, I'm not doing 23 again, I will tell you what. Field 15, eh? Well, let's have a look. Where is Field 15? Oh, it's just that little thing there, eh? Yeah, sure, let's jump on that. And we will borrow the items. Okay. That's a big bit of gear for the size of field, so this shouldn't get too long. Alright, we are going where? Field 15. Oh, okay. This is a new one. And I guess we head down this first lane away. Let's fire on the blinkers. Just poodle along here. Ooh, slow down for the bridge. There we go. Alright, so that should be field 14. This should be field 15. Not sure where we get on to it from. Let's have a little looky. Looks like it's right here, right? Alright. Alrighty. Yep, this is the place. So, get rid of that. Let's unfold the equipment. Okay. We'll just drag her through the driveway here, make sure the tines are nice and sharp. Boom, Oh. It's only just over $3,000, but I mean, I don't know. That's going to cover the workman's wages, hopefully, and then we can. Well, we won't be able to get all of it done by him, obviously, because it's pretty much beyond my ken, leave alone the AIs. Yeah, they, definitely weren't working in any sort of constraints of, straight lines for these fields. Which is fine. I kind of prefer it over the, more common rectangular style. Every field the same basic shape and all of that. Usually flat enough that you could pass military inspection with them. Okay. I just wanted to get as snug as we could so that we could maybe, yep, it will fit the width of this in here and you actually get all of it, right? So, and down you go. Alright. And how's our other dude doing? He's doing just fine. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, as fine as looking at a bunch of numbers can, tell us he's fine. What? Oh. Sheesh. On field 15, okay, that's the big one that the AI is working on. Oh. You just weird deer. You come running out of the woods where you think everything you'd eat would be, and start munching up earthworms out of the freshly dug dirt, or whatever the heck you're doing. It ain't normal. I'm sorry. Just ain't. There we go. That point's getting sharper every time we get to it. No, it's one of those. Really? And yes, I know you can engage the slow reverse or whatever it's called, but you know, that's not the way I roll. Okay. Time to start ripping her straight up and down now. Spend a little less time monkeying about on corners. And of course we are free-falling on this map because we're not running GPS or any of that. So I will I will use follow me, should we have occasion to use it. Certainly. So that still doesn't really give me enough room to turn around, dang it. One headland is not going to cover it. Just not. So, let's do this. Oh, there's that rain they were promising. Good thing we're not doing a harvest job. And then let's do this. Make sure we got a really nice fat turnaround zone at the end. Oh, lovely. Well, I guess if you're gonna have a storm, might as well get your money's worth. We do out here on the west coast, I'll tell you. We get storms here that would make these Saskatchewan flatlanders, well, run for the hills. Except there aren't any. Sorry. It's a BC thing. But, yeah. And that's, that term is meant in the most affectionate way. We feel sorry for those that don't live in areas that are all mountains and lakes and oceans and, you know, $270 wage payment. Good thing we're making $3 grand for doing this. I tell you what, maybe gonna be nice and raise it as I go over Buddy's field. Oh, tree greed. Alright, let's quickly find out what he's doing, shall we? I hate working for me. You just never know when I'm suddenly going to appear on your lap. Yeah. That's BC's heck of a fine boss, indeed. Friendly fella, too. Sorry, I got a sip of my coffee. Ah, that rare stage between decently warm and stupidly cold. But at least I'll be able to speak. How's he doing for product? 27%. Well, we'll have to see when he runs out what it looks like, because we've got a little bit at the shop. And then we'll be able to determine whether we actually need to buy another bag, and if so, do we need the big guy again? I think we'll get reimbursed for anything that's left. In fact, you would hope you'd get reimbursed for all of it. If not, dang, that's a cheap way to get somebody to pay for your seeds. I'll just take it out of your wages. What? It's your field. Well, read the small print on the contract. Around we go. Why you still got your beacons on, man? You just like your beacons, don't you? I'm the beaconator. Whatever you say. How's he doing? He's still chirping along. Steady 15K. We're driving identical tractors too. They're both the XB627 VT. which I assume stands for variable transmission, as it seems to be one of them fancy automatic tractors. Alright, looks like we will be able to finish this before he runs into too much trouble. Yeah, not sure what he's going to do when he hits those ditchy, grassy, weird areas. And there should be one coming up in the not too distant future if I sussed where he was. Okay, he's doing something. He's back up to speed. Okay. Down to 20%. This is a not bad sized field, actually. Be nice that we'll get a discount on the sale price should we decide to expand our territory. And we, of course, will at some point. Ooh, I didn't do a good job there. Ooh, still missed though, eh? That's impressive. Yeah, get back in the woods. What could you possibly find of interest in a freshly tilled field? Seriously, unless they do actually eat earthworms. Or maybe he's drinking little puddles up, I don't know. Maybe it's as dry there or here as it has been at home. 97%. Well, that's field 15 again, eh? What? Oh, this is field 15. Yeah, never mind. There we are. Alright. We've reached Leroy's max. Way to go, Leroy. So if we did decide to buy this field, we'd get it for just over half price. That's not bad. Not bad. I think I will do the right thing here and actually finish the job. Because I think Leroy's given us a pretty good deal. He's down to 15% of the seeds. So this is working out pretty good. We're going to get there. Perhaps not in the nick of time, but certainly very close to. Alright, Leroy. There you are, my neighbor. Boom. Dun 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 dun. You're welcome, Leroy. You're very welcome. Oh, another one for Leroy. Field 4, eh? But, let's, boy, it's just hammering now. Huh. So where is he going to? Oh, he just still hasn't reached that first critical edge there. I see. Let's see. Well, I'll let him run until he's out of seeds, I guess. That'll be our best bet here. Oh, really? You suck. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to get to that. Try and beat the odds here. Ow. Oh, that's not convenient. That's not convenient at all. Yeah. But species, what seems to be the problem? Oh, man. Yeah, we'll have to flip that around, because that just ain't gonna do, man. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna make a quick run to the shop and buy 2 large bags of seeds. Whatever the best and biggest they've got. And then we're gonna run that back over to our friend. And that should mean that we don't have to drag that rig off course and then figure out exactly where it was when it ran out, etc., etc. And so let's do that. Big bags. Seeds, that's 1,000 liters. Do any of you do better than that? That's a better price, but... No, they're all 1,000 liter, eh? There's nothing bigger. Oh, 2,700. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's a little expensive. That we can just save for us. So, oh, of course they are. You couldn't line them up hole to hole, could you? Yeah, he's down to 1. Oh, I was looking at the stupid thing. Let me grab the one in front. Dang Pokey pokey. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, he's out of seeds, so we weren't quite quick enough to really do this. But whew, that's a lot of weight bobbing around on the front of this thing, let me tell you. Whew. You can't feel it. Alright. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit. But that is 8,000 liters worth of seed. Whoa, dude. You drinking or what? Hey. Wiggle, 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 wiggle all the way down the road. It's like, no. Just freaking no, man. Having an issue with all the hills. I don't know if this will pour in or if we'll have to just get in the thing and hit the go ahead and make me do it button. Well, we'll just cut across here for the sake of being a lazy boot. Alright. So yeah, I think so far he's doing okay. I mean, as long as we get it to the point where the contract goes, good for you. You're my hero. We should be just fine. Okay. Let's slow down the roll here. Stop, man. Hey. You're not gonna reach, are you? Okay. Oh, look at that. You just can't decide whether that's what you want to do, Mr. Fussy? No, there we go. Apparently it does like that. Okay, that second one apparently doesn't quite reach. There you go. Okay. Boom, shakalaka boom. Alrighty. And with that, my friends, I think I will call it an episode. I will get the rest of this done, and I'll do what I usually do. I won't click next day, or collect I should say, until we're in a position to collect. So I'm pretty sure I'll have lots of seed, but I'm going to leave this fella here anyway. There we go. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It helps out. Till next time, though, take care of each other, folks. And ciao. For now.